What's up, guys? Oh my goodness. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about time management. This actually goes hand in hand kind of with my whole dopamine video. If you haven't seen that, please go take a look. But time management, right? A lot of us struggle with time management in the sense that we know we have things to do, we know what we have to do, and yet it's so difficult for us to complete those things in a timely manner. So there's one overarching thing with time management and managing your time properly that so many people miss is focus and attention. Those are the two things that you need to nurture within yourself, within your brain, in order to exude that good time management skill. Because just like anything, your focus, your attention, and your time management, those are all skills. You nurture it and increase it like any other skill that you would by practice. If you want to become more attention focused, if you want to become more attentive and focused, you have to practice being more attentive and you have to practice, deep focus. And so why are these important to time management? Well, the reason that so many of us struggle with time management and not knowing where, or rather how to spend our time properly in order to get the things that we need to get done is because of this distraction. Our society, we're living in kind of an epidemic of distraction, really. I touched on it briefly with my dopamine video that we're overstimulated. We are, consider going on your phone. I'm sure this has happened to you because this happens to me frequently. I'll go on my phone to do one thing and I'll get notifications about others, and now I'm in a rabbit hole down on some random person's Instagram when I meant to go send an email, right? And so this overstimulation that we get as a society is causing us to be super distracted, unfocused, unattentive. You see this rise in ADHD, not to say that the two are connected, but do with that information as you will. Nevertheless, the constant distraction in life that we are all, at this point, kind of addicted to, right? If you consider sitting in a state of no distraction, a state of just you and the thing that you have to do in front of you, you'll realize how quickly your brain doesn't want to do this anymore. It doesn't want to focus on that one thing. So you have to write an assignment. Your brain's going to start shuffling back and forth until you have to keep putting that focus, right? Practicing that focus. And so the only way to eliminate this kind of addiction, this need for distraction, not to say eliminate because I think that that's impossible, but you have to just continually keep practicing staying focused on one thing. If you want to increase your productivity, if you want to increase your ability to time manage better, you have to learn to focus. The only thing stopping you and achieving every single thing that you want today is focus. A really good book for this is Deep Work by Cal Newport. He dives so deeply into this. So in this book, he describes this concept of shallow work versus deep work. Shallow work being things that you do in a distracted state of mind, things that most people can easily do, such as sending emails, going to meetings, all these different things. And we do these at a distracted state in the sense that our phone is next to us and we're also, texting at the same time. And when we're in a state of deep work, we are incredibly focused on this one thing. You're writing something and your entire attention is just directed solely on this thing. Not only do you provide more value, but in, say, the 1 hour of time that you're doing something, you're going to do significantly more work in a deep state of 1 hour than in a deep state of shallow work. In an hour of shallow work state, right? Eliminate these distractions that prevent you from getting deep. So getting into a state of deep work, getting into a deep state of whatever it is that you have to do will provide value to you, will increase how quickly you can do things. And you simply will not be in a distracted state of mind. My camera is flashing and it's about to die and it's freaking me out right now. I don't know if I'm going to finish this video on time. One big thing with time management, one huge thing is past distraction, past lack of focus, lack of attention. It's the wasting of time. It's the kind of societal wasting of time now. You know, many people say, I want to do this thing, but I have no time. Well, look at how much time you just spent on Instagram today, on Snapchat today, on TikTok, right? It's not that you don't have time, it's that you have to objectively look at what you're doing. You have to become an objective judge of how you're living your life and what you're doing day to day. The secret to your success is in your daily habits. I'm sure you've heard that before. And so, how much time are you really wasting that you don't even realize? We're almost in a trance because we're receiving that dopamine over and over and over, right? And once we realize that, reprioritize your time and put your phone away. Detox from the dopamine. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Detoxing from the dopamine will bring so many benefits to you, including better time management. Because, you know, you say you have no time, and perhaps you really do have no time, but for the majority of people that I'm speaking to right now, I know that you do have time, and you're wasting your time. Look at your phone. Look at how much screen time you're spending on social media, on games, on just sitting and daydreaming, thinking of the past, right? Whatever it is, become an objective judge of yourself. If you want to improve, you have to look within from a point of stop excusing all your actions, right? That in a state of objection. Look at it from an outside point of view, and you will realize just how much time you're wasting, just how distracted you are by different things. And this isn't a bad thing. You know, self-awareness is where we begin. It's the best thing that we can possibly do for ourselves. You know, once you become aware, you take steps towards changing those things, and we'll talk about it in later videos, definitely. But once again, time management, realize what's distracting you, eliminate those distractions for certain periods of time where you want to focus, reprioritize your time for the day, and really objectively consider how much time it is that you're wasting. Put that time to better use. I'll see you guys next time.